Space Jam. Alright.
Hey you guys, it's me, Mrs. Anderson, your math teacher. You should know what I look like, but in case you don't, here I am. Welcome to the math portion of your SAGE test. I want you to slam jam this test. You guys can totally do it. I wish I could be there with all of you to wish you good luck, but I can't, so I'm sending you this video instead. I'm so excited to see the progress that you've made this year. I want you to really try your hardest so that we can see what you've learned this year, but really don't stress. Our goal is to improve your score from last year. That's our goal every year, that you can get better. But we also want to see what you've learned just this year as well. So don't stress out too much. I do have a few tips for you before you start. I want you to first of all just take your time. Just take your time. Don't rush through this. You're not going to be excused early if you rush, so there's no point. And so it won't help you. I want you to use your paper and pencil to work through the problems. Even if you think you can do it in your head, don't. Just don't risk it. Just do it on paper and pencil. Check your answers, check back over your work, make sure you've done your math correctly, and make sure you choose the correct answer. Don't get tricked by just choosing the first one you see that looks good. Read through all of them, check the one that looks best. If you get stuck, don't waste time. Just make a little note on your scratch paper of what problem you're having a hard time with, then move on to the next one. And then at the end, if you have extra time, you can go back and you can work at those old ones that you had some struggles with. So don't worry about skipping over some that you think are hard. You can always go back to them before your test is submitted. Don't let yourself get frustrated. We've worked really hard this year. You have learned things. I know that you're going to be able to show that on your test. You do know this stuff. Just read through it, take your time to understand it, and you're going to do great. When in doubt, my final tip. When in doubt, just check the answers first, because you can almost always cancel off like two of them that don't even make sense. And then if you don't remember how to do the math, just substitute. So remember how we talked about substitute, simplifying, and solving? So if you come across some algebra problems that are hard, just substitute the answer choices that they've given you into the problem and see if it works out. Because that's one way to kind of sneak the system and to get a right answer if you can't remember how to do the math. So that is my suggestions for you. Good luck. I can't wait to see your scores, and can't wait to see how you've slam jammed this assessment.